My father-in-law announced at Thanksgiving dinner that I was essentially a piece of furniture in his son's life. He said Tomas could replace me with a roommate and save money. My husband laughed. His mother nodded in agreement. Even my brother-in-law's girlfriend smiled. I put down my fork and agreed, "You are absolutely right, Francisco." The next morning, while Tomas was asleep, I withdrew exactly half of our savings. I packed my car and drove to my friend Arturina's empty rental property, 2 states away. I left my wedding ring on top of the divorce papers that had been ready for 6 months. Francisco wasn't wrong about me being furniture. I was the footrest, and everyone put their feet on the coat rack. No one noticed until I was no longer there. On day 4, Tomas called the police to report me missing. They said adults can leave whenever they want, especially when they leave divorce papers. He tried to access our joint account and found that he didn't know any of the passwords I had been managing for 8 years. The bank required both signatures. On day 9, Francisco's first tenant called about a flooded bathroom. Francisco had no idea who the plumber was, what the contract terms were, or where to store the keys. I had been taking care of his 3 properties for 5 years while he collected checks and called me useless. The damage reached $1,500 before he found someone to turn off the water. By week 3, the IRS sent a letter to Tomas's mother about her incorrectly filed quarterly business taxes. The furniture had been keeping her craft business away from an audit, fixing her creative accounting. The fines alone were $2,300. She hired an accountant who tripled her rate. In week 5, my brother-in-law's car broke down. The shop quoted $600 for a job I had been doing for the cost of parts and a beer. He had to sell his gaming setup to pay for IT. By month 2, Tomas found out I was the one making his loan payments, scheduling his doctor appointments, and preventing him from being fired by secretly fixing his work presentations while he slept. His boss put him on performance review, and he missed 3 client meetings. They fired him in week 8. By month 3, Francisco's empire crumbled. Tenants were calling him directly. The city fined him for code violations that I quietly handled. Property taxes were in the red on all 3 properties. Meanwhile, I was learning carpentry at the local makerspace, dating a man named Carlos who thanked me for dinner. I started a property management and consulting company with Arturina, who paid me for my expertise. I had been taking care of everything from Tomas's family's taxes to their cars and rental properties for free, and even his payments, free labor worth approximately $38,000. Tomas found me through my new company's registration. He sent a long text about how his family finally understood my value. Francisco couldn't stop talking about needing me back, how sorry he and his mother were, and how I dared to charge them. I sent back a photo of my new business card, property management and consulting. Minimum contract $950 per month. He called immediately, yelling about family and obligation. I let him scream for 30 seconds and said, "Sorry, Francisco, this piece of furniture has been refinished. It no longer comes for free." He left 19 voicemails. In the most recent one, he actually used the word please.